Time right now, we are less than 24 hours from local leaders considering better protection for Charlotte-Mecklenburg police.
It comes as today marks 1 month since the shooting deaths of 4 law enforcement officers right here in East Charlotte. WCNC Charlotte's Nate Morabito shares how a council member is seeking solutions as the department's existing safety equipment goes unused.
He's hoping to secure money for CMPD to buy dozens of ballistic shields. Shields officers can take out and use when needed to protect against rifle rounds. The department already has special bulletproof vests that provide that kind of protection. But police say they're not practical and often not used.
I got 2 officers down. I'm helping people.
When a fugitive opened fire on officers with an AR-15 on April 29th,
Got 4 officers down, taking 4 officers down.
police said the gunman's weapon, along with his second-floor position, put them at a major disadvantage.
He's shooting rifle rounds.
Not to mention, CMPD Chief Johnny Jennings suggested his officers were not wearing added protection that day.
Traditional body armor for police officers does not withstand a rifle round.
In the last decade, Charlotte City Council approved money for CMPD to buy hundreds of bulletproof vests rated to protect against rifle rounds, not meant for everyday wear. Instead, intended to go in each patrol car and be used when needed.
That would be a situation where the officer would go into their trunk and they would put this vest on prior to going into that situation.
The rifle vests are there.
In the rare moments of need, when officers' emotions and adrenaline take over, Fraternal Order of Police President Daniel Redford says those special vests, which could be life-saving, are not top of mind.
The first thing in their mind is getting to the scene, getting out of their car, and helping these officers and helping ensure that they're there for each other. They're not thinking about their safety necessarily. They're not thinking about and remembering that that vest is in the car and that that equipment is there. It's unfortunate that we see that.
He says while the existing rifle-rated vests are at officers' disposal, they are impractical because they are heavy, uncomfortable, and come in only one size.
And that is for ballistic shields.
Councilmember Tariq Bokhari has spent time with the survivors of the recent shooting and believes he has a possible solution. Among other safety improvements, he's asking the city council to spend just under $100,000 for 39 ballistic shields, 3 for every division, a short-term option to improve police protection while leaders and police discuss other long-term possibilities.
This is going to be something rated for rifle rounds that I think is going to potentially save lives, and as I've heard from several others as I've asked, would have been priceless on April 29th to have.
He's also pushing for $500,000 to buy vests officers could wear over their uniforms, which the city can consider eventually equipping with rifle plates for added protection. Redford says he's glad leaders and police are having these important discussions, hopeful they'll continue.
We got to kind of step back a little bit from the rush to say this is what we need now, to make sure that what we are getting is truly, in fact, what we need.
What they need and what they'll actually use that could one day save lives. CMPD refused to answer our questions for this story, citing state law that prevents them from releasing sensitive security information to the public. The department wouldn't even tell us what recommendation or directive is given to officers regarding the existing rifle-rated body armor. The U.S. Marshals also declined to release specifics, citing safety and security concerns. Nate Morabito, WCNC Charlotte.